Welcome to Vlogmas. My name is Jenny and I'm a crocheter based in North Yorkshire in the UK. Throughout December, I'm recording snippets of daily life to share with you. Grab yourself a cuppa, get comfortable, and I hope you enjoy watching.
Hello, it's the 24th of December, it's Christmas Eve. It's nearly lunchtime. I've not really recorded anything or taken any pictures even this morning, apart from, I think, a pile of presents. I've been up here in my craft room for, I don't know, about an hour, I think. I got kicked out of the sitting room so that Ned and Kelvin can wrap my Christmas presents. So I've come up here to edit the videos from the last couple of days and painted my nails on a matted. They're a bit rough around the edges, but they are at least looking Christmassy. That one, that's a really tricky angle. Oh, and I can't tell if you can see it. There we go, kind of, maybe. That was probably terrible, sorry. I might take a picture of them later and add them in. Yeah, Christmas prep is underway. Ned is very excited. He's very pleased with his pyjamas when he opened the Christmas Eve box this morning. Sorry if I'm squinting, I'm facing the window and it's actually quite bright outside. Yeah, that's about it for now. So I shall try and take some more pictures later to show you what we get up to.
And I'm gonna do this. You can take, there's actually a thing where you can make movies out of them by just taking pictures and swiping through them.
Okay, that's cool.
Take a picture of them. These guys.
Good evening, everybody. Merry Christmas. It is about 9:30 in the evening on Christmas Day. And because I've been enjoying myself and spending time with Ned and Kelvin, I've not taken as many pictures or bits of footage as I thought I might. So seeing as everyone else has gone to bed already, we had a very long day. I thought I'd just take a minute to check in and let you know how things are going. As you know, Ned's not been very well over the last few days, and he's much better today, thankfully. Bit of a cough still, but I think he's all right. But yes, he woke up at 2:30 this morning, a bit before, in fact, I think, and could not get back to sleep, bless him. And I think part of it actually was that because he hadn't eaten much yesterday, he was hungry. He was a real little trooper about it. We had a few moments, but overall he did really well, and he didn't even ask to open presents. He wanted to get back to sleep so that it could be morning properly, and then he couldn't get back to sleep, so he wanted to get up properly, but it was like, it's only 4 a.m, we're not getting up now. So we eventually persuaded him, with not a lot of work actually, he was up for it, to just sit in his bed with his little reading light on and read a load of books. I think it was about 5 when we suggested that, after having tried everything else. And yeah, he read until 6. We agreed, said, right, it's a bit earlier than usual, but it is Christmas. We'll get up at 6 and do presents. And he was quite happy with that. And yeah, he was clearly watching the clock. Mummy, it's time to get up and do Christmas. Such a little sweetheart. Yeah, and then we've just had a really lovely day. Sorry, I've had far too much sugar today. My teeth are feeling weird. Yeah, what did Santa bring in? He got a couple of the Dogman books. I might do like a little roundup of presents at some point, but just in brief. Some Stickbots toys. I don't know if you know about those, they're pretty cool. Oh, and a few other bits and pieces. Chocolate Santa, obviously, and just some silly little bits. And then did all that, and he played for a little bit while we just kind of went, really tired. I hadn't been back to sleep at all. I think Kelvin had had a little bit of sleep, but not a lot. And I literally have, well, at that point I'd been awake since 2, just, somewhere between 2 and past. So I was feeling it. Yeah, then we came down and started on the presents under the tree. He is very, very happy with his Nintendo Switch. He's been playing on it for most of the day. We've got the Pikachu Let's Go game. Was it Let's Go Pikachu? Either way. And it came with Mario Kart, I think. So he's been switching between those two all day. What else did he get? Some books and chocolate and bath bombs and that sort of thing. Very happy with everything. He, to give him credit, he opened the Switch pretty early on in the present opening bit, and he was still happy to open other things, and was very happy with everything. So that's good. Kelvin got me, well, because my birthday is so close after Christmas, what he tends to do is just get a load of presents, and then I get to pick which ones I open. Apart from, there'll maybe be 1 or 2 that are specific. Which there was one, I can't remember which one it was now. But yes, I have opened today a new webcam. I think I said a while ago that I'd asked for one. It looks really good. I've put everything upstairs, so again, I'll show you them at some point. Yeah, that looks really, really good. And apparently you got it on a really good deal, so that suggests to me that it should have been quite expensive. So hopefully that means it's good. We'll find out. Next proper podcast, I shall definitely give it a go. You got me a Swift for winding yarn, so I shall have to unpack that and have a go at some point. Don't know, depends how long I stay down here for. I might give it a go this evening. What else did I get? Oh, a new tulip crochet hook, which was technically from Ned. That's always good. And a box of marzipan fruits. One of my favourite things ever. And I always forget until I see them. I always forget about them. And Kelvin remembered. So I've had one. Oh, it's right in the middle, you can't quite see. Yes, I've had one and trying to ration them a little bit, because once they're gone, they're gone. And they are one of those things they're quite expensive to buy. So, I don't buy them for myself often at all. I do love them. Yeah, we've had a lovely Christmas lunch. We had roast beef, and we did roast potatoes and carrots and giant Yorkshire puddings and a bit of gravy and some sprouts. And nothing was perfect, but it was all lovely. And then Ned and Kelvin have had Christmas pudding and ice cream. And I had a bit of Christmas cake. I think that was it. I've not been stuffing myself today. Don't get me wrong, I've eaten what I've wanted to eat. But I've been much better, I think, this year at actually thinking, yes, I want to eat that, rather than let's eat because it's Christmas, if that makes sense. So hopefully I can continue that over the next few days, because I want to enjoy myself and I want to eat nice food and enjoy all the Christmas treats, but I also don't want to undo all the success I've had over the last few months with losing a little bit of weight and being a bit healthier generally. So we'll see. At the end of the day, as long as it doesn't all go back on, it's still a win. Yeah, and then we've just been chilling out. I had a sleep this afternoon just after we'd had lunch and tidied up a bit. I was like, I'm going to have to go and lie down. I just can't function anymore. I'd been up for about 12 hours at that point. And I think, because I went to bed quite late again, which we both did, Kelvin and I both did last night, watching Christmas films. I think I only had about 2 hours sleep. So I've had another 2 hours sleep this afternoon, which has revived me, along with all the sugar. And then I will try not to stay up too late tonight, because we've got a busy day tomorrow. A fun, busy day tomorrow. But yes, it will be tiring. I completely and utterly forgot to do my advent calendars last night. So I'm going to do them now. I've brought everything over to the sofa just because I'm comfy and I want to stay comfy for a bit. So we have the last one from Vicky Brown's, day 24. It's really sad. I always feel a bit sad at the end of Advent because I really like opening those little doors and boxes and things and getting something new every day, and I can't anymore. Advent should be all year long. So here we go. The label's come off, but I have got it, so I'll look at that in a moment. Again, some lovely variegated colours. Again, and this one is called Glitch. Is that from, we've only watched it recently, is that Wreck-It Ralph? I think. We literally only watched that a few weeks ago. So yes, I think that's where Glitch is from. So yeah, it's another beautiful one. Oh, that label's not sticking. Just have to try and keep it neat. And then we have from Crochet Society. Oh, that's pretty. Little Christmas trees on the box. 424. It's tricky with the shiny letters. I hope that's showing up okay. And the yarn for the 24th is called Mutabilis. I love all the little punny names they come up with. So I'm assuming, it's difficult to tell in this light, but I would imagine that is a lovely mint green. And the other little treat in the box, oh, what's in here? Oh, a little yarn cutter. They're normally bigger than that. It's a tiny little box. Let's have a look. See if I can get inside it. Irony being that I might need scissors. Oh no, no I don't. There we go. Oh, how does that work? I've never used one like this before. I think, hang on, there you go. That's that. That's the thing. And I think that in there's just a tiny little blade. Shall I try it? I've got a bit of scrap knocking around. There we go. And I think you just do that. Maybe. Watch this not work at all. perfect. And that's the kind of thing that if you're travelling, for example, you can take on public transport or an aeroplane or something like that, and you know, they're not going to have any issues with that, are they? So that's a brilliant little thing. Well done, Crochet Society, that's fab. Very happy. And then the really wonderful thing about the Crochet Society Advent Calendars is that you get a day 25 as well. One extra. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. That was one too many, wasn't it? Ooh, this looks like a good one. This yarn is called, I can't read that. Is it Just Peachy? I think that says Just Peachy. And yeah, that looks like a kind of peachy colour on the camera. Nice jolly one to end with. And then we've got, oh, just a little trinket tray. So it's not actually, oh, I can't get that off. Oh, there it is with the label on. It's not necessarily crochet related, that you could use it for anything, but that would be perfect actually. I shall demonstrate in a moment. I'm just going to take the label off. My scissors don't quite fit. Okay, just take the label off. Kind of thing. Oh no, that label's not coming off for a while. There we go. Very simple. That's the kind of thing that I need to have around me. Let's see what I can find to put in it. Where's my needles? Go. Put a needle in. Pop. What else have I got handy? Pop. Ooh. That's the mess, it's coming undone. Pop a tape measure in. And then, sorry, crash bang lip. Most importantly, pop some stitch markers in. It's the kind of thing that always runs away while you're working, isn't it? It's just a sweet little tray to pop them in. And then you can just pick it up and move it out of the way when you're done. That's brilliant. So yes, again, well done, Crochet Society. That little yarn cutter will fit in there quite nicely as well, actually. What have I done with it? No, it's back in the box, never mind. But yeah, that's a really good end to the advent calendar, that, with those little treats. Lovely. It feels really well made actually as well. Is that, I don't know, is that wooden base maybe? And then it's like ceramic-y on the top, I think. I don't know. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's lovely and I will definitely use that. And the yarn cutter. They're both fab. So that's it. Christmas Day is nearly done. I'm going to stay up a bit longer. Watch something. Don't know whether to watch the Strictly Christmas special or some Vlogmas videos or a Christmas film. Don't know, haven't decided. I need to, or I'll just be sat here watching nothing, which I suppose is fine too. Yes, stay up a little bit, watch some Christmas films. Oh, I've started working on, the yarn's got stuck. Started working on the project for this yarn, which is my Strictly Hand-Dyed Yarns sock yarn scheme that I bought at the knitting and stitching show. I'm actually making a cowl with it, not socks, because I want to be able to show it off. Just started this evening, so I haven't got very far, but it's working up nicely. A bit here actually, where But there, the colours I think are showing really nice. The variegation is showing up beautifully. And that's just at the beginning, so give it a few more rows and it's going to look really good. It's a really simple pattern. It's basically just moss stitch, but I will link to the pattern in the description for you. So yes, going to carry on with that for a bit, and then I will go to bed, and I will try not to stay up too late. I will report back as to whether I succeeded on that one. Yeah, so that's that. I'm going to say goodnight and Merry Christmas once again. I hope you've had a really lovely day. Okay, bye for now.